What's up, man? It's your boy Cortland Drake, and we are back with another banger with Rich Off Picks, baby. You already know what's popping, man. I got another free banger for you guys today. And yesterday we got our ass kicked. I'm gonna just be straightforward with you guys. Yesterday it was not a good day for us in VIP Gold. We did cash one slip. I'll pop that one up right here on the screen. Boom. So we got that one for 5x. It's supposed to be a 10x. But William got exactly what his estimated prop was. So instead of it being a 10x, it reverted down to a 5x, unfortunately. But we cashed that one, so we made at least half of our units back. So not terribly in the negative. I think we're down about like 4 or 5 units right now. But we're looking to make up for it today. I think the best honest option and route, guys, and method of playing is going to be just playing plus EV, to be 100% honest with you, because you're not going to win every single time no matter what. But what I've found for the most part is there's multiple different ways you can play. And if you go against EV and PME and a lot of the tools, you're just going to always be able to find data that gets you a little bit confused, And, my boy another YouTuber whose videos that I watch a lot, shout out Cam ATL. But bro, one of the things he said yesterday on his video was don't overcomplicate it. And, stick to using the PME tool, stick to using the PME consensus odds and things like that, because you'll do research all day long, and the more and more you dig and do research, you'll have all the research and everything done for you that tells you to go one way with one play that's plus EV, and you'll find some sort of research that makes you sway against, you feeling like that's a good play, and you might take the other option, and then now you went against the grain and you lost. So what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm just gonna keep up with my ratios and my odds. I'm going to keep track. So I'm going to keep a statistics sheet, or a data sheet of just all the plays and slips that we're doing, how many units we're risking, how down we are, just pretty much what we've been doing, but starting right now, fresh, just playing EV slips. And we're going to see how it goes. We're going to strictly play EV, because if you could just play plus EV slips and you utilize the PME tool effectively, you will be profitable. So I'm going to play plus EV, guys. I got a 4-pick banger for you guys right now that I found on the PME tool that I think looks really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys that one. And then I'm just going to go over a couple other options on the PME slip that I think look really good right now. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already and you want to get started, man, make sure you have the proper tools. Best 2 tools that I use right now are PME, Props Made Easy, and the Player Prop Shop. There'll be a link for both of those in my description. Follow me on Instagram, man. If you want more VIP picks free for tonight, you want a free one-night trial of VIP Gold if you haven't already claimed one, all you got to do is DM me a baseball or a basketball emoji on Instagram at Cortland Drake, and I will hook you up. And yeah, man, if you haven't and you want to get started, download Sleeper Fantasy, Chalkboard, Better Fantasy. Use promo code PICKS24. They're going to double your first deposit. On Sleeper Fantasy, they're going to give you an extra $500. On Chalkboard, you'll get an extra $100. And on Better Fantasy, you're going to get a $250 protected play. So appreciate y'all tuning in. All right, man. So here's the free banger I got for you guys right now, man. All right. We're going to be taking Jordan Wicks. This right here is a snipe play. I already know it's a snipe play because you guys can already see right now that it's minus 144 and above. Or it's over minus 140. It's minus 144 on the under, guys. Come on. That's freaking crazy juice on the PME consistent size. It has a projection of 5.42 and a projection difference of minus 0.08. So not a crazy huge projection difference, guys, but it doesn't matter. You don't need the projection difference to be huge. You just need the prop to be the same on both sides. So you need PME consensus odds to line up with projection difference. You can see PME consensus odds. The money is on the under at minus 144, and on the projection difference, it's under as well at minus 0.8. They're on the same side. It's telling you the PME pick is also under. They're all the same on the same exact side. So tons of value. That shows you right there that that's a plus EV slot. Why? Because the PME consensus odds, what that pretty much is, guys, is pretty much guaranteed Vegas sportsbook. Might not be right on the money of what Vegas is, but it's usually, it takes all of the sports books, compiles all of that data from the best sports books, and gives you an accurate representation of what the Vegas sportsbook line looks like. And then the projection and the projection difference, what that is it gives you an estimate of how they're going to perform by using the best projected player stats from all the biggest people ever, like ESPN, all these biggest companies. They're on PME, they've won awards for their projection tool on players. So if this all lines up on the same side and you have plus EV plus projection selected up here, this shows you it's a plus EV positive slip. Best way to play these guys are just play the top slips on the PME tool, man, and just go in throughout the day and pick the best that you like. Most people are doing 2 and 3 mans to stay the most profitable. I've been running with 4 mans, but we'll slide a couple 3 mans in there. Best one that I like right now, what I've done personally, is I just took the top 2 right now, so Jordan Wicks and Steven Matz. All right, I guarantee you can play these 2 plays by themselves if you'd like. You could play these 2 plays by themselves right here, easy. You have a freaking 3x, no problem, no problem. But what I did is I paired these 2 top slips right here, Jordan Wicks and Steven Matz, with my 2 favorite players right now that have been showing out in MLB, guys. And that's going to be Ryan Jeffers, and then that's going to be Gunnar Henderson. So both their teams have been playing against each other. You guys already know. And they've really just been showing out for both teams. I think Gunnar got like 19 last night was his hitter fantasy score. And Ryan Jeffers has been doing similar gameplay for sure. Ryan got 10. They've just both been consistent against each other. Both of their teams are playing each other. And Ryan, for his fantasy score, on both 2 nights they've played, he got 10 last night and 17 the night before. If we look at Gunnar's, it's a similar story. His mark is 7.5, but the last 3 games in a row, especially the last 2 games against them, he's gone over the 7.5 easy. He got 24 on the 16th, which was last night's game. He got 24 hitter fantasy score, and the game before that he got 19. So those 2 are my 2 favorites right now, consistently, that have been putting up numbers. So yeah, man, take the top 2 slots. I'm gonna pop the pick up somewhere through here. And make sure you guys copy that 4-man. That's going to give you a 10x. Bet small, risk 1 unit, guys. And then, honestly, just another pretty consistent good play that I would feel comfortable taking, guys, would be Matt Chapman. And you can also take the under on Marcus Stroman. And then I would take Steven Matz and Jordan Wicks. Or you could just do Jordan Wicks, Steven Matz, a little 3-man on here so far. You can go Ben Lively, but he hasn't been performing the best. But based on how the opposing team's ranking is, he would still do well. This is all EV, so you can play any of these slips. But just my favorites right now are Jordan Wicks, Steven Matz, Marcus Stroman, and Matt Chapman. So go about those how you feel, guys. But yeah, man, mix it up a little bit. Check throughout the day. Play plus EV. That's the best way to go. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you copy the pick for today. Make sure you use promo code PICKS24 when getting started. And I'll check back with you guys tomorrow when we're a little bit richer, baby. Let's go.